What's up, everyone? We're here. It's playoff time. And man, it was a tight one going into the end. We're going to get into all that first, but I want to talk about something first. I want to talk about number 22, the new right fielder for the New York Mets, Juan Soto. Dude, this has got to be the best offensive player they've ever had in their history. And they've had a few. They've had Piazza and they've had Ramos. So Soto, listen, Piazza was great in his prime, and we got Piazza right at the end of his prime. We're about to get Soto going into it. I mean, he's already been a beast already the last 6-7 years. But we're about to get Soto going into his prime. Very exciting stuff. How about the Mets? Forget that, we got Soto and it's a huge deal. The fact that he chose us over the Yankees, that's huge. And why? Because, you know what? The tides are changing. And listen, because I hear Yankee fans and all this. This is the reality. 2023, the Yankees didn't make it to the playoffs. What was the big difference? They trade for Juan Soto. They went from not making the playoffs to making it to the World Series. And people say, oh, it wasn't just him alone. Scratch, because it was his 3-run home run that got the Yankees into the World Series against the Guardians. So he literally, on his back, carried the Yankees into the World Series. What a lineup. So I'm just saying, picture this lineup. You got Lindor leading off, Soto second. Now, if they re-sign Alonso, you have him third. If not, you could put Vientos third. Apparently, if Alonso doesn't get re-signed, they're gonna shift and go after Bregman. And here's the thing: the Yankees are making moves, but the Yankees are making moves for players who, listen, great regular seasons. You look at Devin Williams, one of the best closers in the regular season. You look at Max Fried, dominant pitcher in the regular season. But what's their stats in the playoffs? And listen, that means something, because Judge right now hasn't done squat in the playoffs in his career. And now you got Fried, who's 2-5 with a freaking 5-something ERA, or Williams, whose ERA is 23 point something in the playoffs, and he's blown how many big games? So listen, the Yankees can be the regular season champs, but I like what the Mets are doing. They're getting guys who perform in big moments, and Vientos has shown that now. Lindor has shown that. Soto has shown that. Like I said, listen, if Alonso doesn't sign with us, we get Bregman. He's shown that. Oh, what a great day to be a Met fan. All right, get back to fantasy football. Sorry, I know I don't rant there, but how can I not be excited? I asked Santa Claus, please give me Juan Soto. Santa Claus came through. He gave me Juan Soto. All right, playoff time. Well, I wrote it in the message board, and it came to fruition. So it's going to look like number 1, Hot Tua, going up against Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. I'm in the 8th seed. And what's crazy is that I'm favored. But listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not paying any attention to who's favored. Anybody right now, the 8 teams that are in the playoffs, any team could win this championship. Because we all have guys who at any time could go off on some monster games. Like last week's historic week, Josh Allen going for over 60 points last week. Insanity. So, Jordan, good luck. I still got payback against you because you beat me in the championship game years ago. So maybe this is my payback to you, but we'll see. The other matchup we have, Bushwick Hitman going up against Buffalo Bills. Another great matchup. Listen, Alex is up early right now, but anybody can take it. It's going to be a good matchup. Bubba currently is favored to win that matchup. Pits and Giggles, Ojo Meister, number 7, number 2. And right now, it looks like Pits and Giggles has the slight advantage. They're giving him the slight advantage. But Ojo's up early, 15-0. And then the final playoff matchup, which is another close matchup, the 3-time champion, back-to-back current defending champion, legendary Giant, going up against Gotham Knights. Now, Terry, we've talked about this. I don't think Terry has ever advanced past the first round in my league. Terry, can you finally break the hex? Can you finally do it? Can you pass the first round? I'm trying to think of teams in the NFL. There was the Cincinnati Bengals for a long time couldn't pass the first round. I think Houston Texans were also in that. in that list. Can Terry do it? Can Terry knock down the defending champ to move on to the next round? Or is it going to be another first round exit? It's going to be great matchups. Remember, for those who are not in the playoffs, there is still the secondary playoff where your team, if you win, you get to choose your slot. And I'm just telling you right now, I think there's going to be a lot of changes coming into the league next year. I think in regards to trading, and I think in regards to keeping. So we'll talk about it at the end of the season, but it's playoff time. So good luck to everyone. Jordan, I'm going to beat you, man. I'm gonna try. I can't say, like I said, the way this thing has gone, anybody could win. So I'm gonna try to beat you. But good luck. Good luck to everyone out there. And Juan Soto's a Met. Let's go Mets, baby.